All right, we're back with another episode of the Sap Powers podcast. Today we have the good buddy,
Hey,
Chronic Spirit, busker, rapper, all types of shit, believes in magic crystals. It's gonna be a good one, I
fuck
think.
yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah.
Let's go. So why do you believe in these magic crystals, bro?
To be 100% science. Science and music. I
Damn, I did
learned
not
about
expect that answer. Okay, keep going, keep going.
science it was cuz I started off like anybody else. I was a skeptic. I was like, come on, this is a bunch of bullshit. You're going to find some magic in rocks. It's
Hmm.
like I highly doubt that. Show me some proof. And so I went to this crystal store one day in BC, passed it a couple times, go pick up weed and shit, whatever. And I walked in this one day, and like, you ever get the chills when you listen to music and shit, and it's just like you get that like whoa feeling, like you're high
Hmm.
on mushrooms or something. And
Yeah.
I walked into this store, and I was like, sober. I was just like, fuck it, I'll check this place out. And like, I just started getting the chills instantly. And the fucking lady in there, she gave me a fucking pair of rocks called shaman stones. And it was like I kept going back to this store, and she has a PhD in quantum physics. So like I kept asking her questions every day and buying more crystals and shit. Before you know it, I spent over fucking $10,000 at least in my lifetime just on fucking rocks and crystals.
What, dude? $10,000? That's crazy. How many do you have?
It's like, oh, dude, I've had thousands, but I've lost a lot of them. I give a lot of them away. It is what it is. Got all my favorites still, except one bastard
Damn,
got
can we
away.
see some? You got? Do you have any on hand you could grab and see
Fuck
some?
yeah.
Oh, that's sick, bro. That looks
This is a
super
piece
cool,
of
dude.
piece of carnelian,
Damn.
you know. And so basically, it just works through like quantum resonance and vibration of atoms. Like crystals grow differently than most DNA. It has a crystalline structure that allows all the atoms to vibrate at the same time at the same frequency. So it's like holding an atom in your hand, but like just bigger. Batteries in a way, like on so many different levels. It's fucking hard to explain. So I
Man,
don't get into it too much, you know?
yeah, no, it's super fascinating actually. I've never even like really tried to hold one, I don't think, like that and tried to feel. So it'd be cool to like actually like go into a crystal shop and give it a shot or whatever. Are there any around here?
Buddy. Yeah, I think there's a couple in the falls. I know a couple people online who sell them on Instagram.
Hmm.
So that are around here, and I fucking love it, man. Yeah, I've been collecting for like, I don't know, 10 years. So
Damn.
I don't know, $1,000 a year. It's not so
Yeah, yeah.
bad.
It's a good point.
I'll get
It's
the
like way
gift from like,
less than I spend on like cigarettes or whatever, you know what I mean, or beers even.
fair enough. I spend way more on weed than fucking that. So
Yeah, exactly.
like, fuck. This has got phantoms inside of it. They're fun. Once you start feeling the energy and actually like working with them and like it's like fucking crazy, man.
And they look
But
super
like I
cool
don't.
too, right?
That's a cool part of it, yeah, man. Like this grew naturally in the earth like that,
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Damn.
and you see that white line in the middle there.
Mhm.
That's where it cracked and it healed itself while it was still growing. It healed itself. They were alive when they grew. They're still alive.
Mhm.
Like technically, they are a form of consciousness in a way, like the same kind of way a plant is, you know. But
Right.
they're millions of fucking years old.
Damn, that's
There's,
fucking gnarly, bro. Um,
it's all science to me, man. All science.
so do you like you believe in like souls in a sense, I'm assuming, right?
Oh, hell yeah, we can basically see them with a Kirlian camera. It captures a picture of our biomagnetic energy, which I believe is our soul. Because if you go down to the atomic level, look at an atomic bomb, man. An atomic bomb is created when you just splice like a little part of an atom, just a part of an atom, a chain reaction of energy fucking explodes and starts exploding basically everything else around it. That's from the power of one fucking atom. So this, and we're made out of fucking trillions of these things that are just constantly vibrating at a frequency, giving off a sound. And it's like energy never dies. Can't. It can only be transformed into something different. So like I don't believe in like religion or anything. I think it's fucking ignorant for people to believe that they know who God is. Like, come on.
Mhm.
You know, there's good stories and like, you know,
Yeah, man.
God's everywhere in a sense. You know, it's fucking.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just. For me,
I
it's the
like.
music, man. For me, it's the music.
Yeah, like how you said, like you know who God is. Like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? That's so fucking. That's like the way I feel too. It's like I don't really know what's going on, and like, and almost anything I think is possible, but like, all I know is this is like what I see through my lens, and it's a trip, bro. Fucking. So like, you say like a thought I've had is like I was so lucky to have my soul end up in a human, where it's like I could have been anything, you know what I mean? I could have been like a fucking squirrel or like an ant or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I heard you talking with Dylan about that, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking love that, man. And it's like, could you imagine? But maybe like, you know, maybe it wouldn't be so bad though. Like, could you imagine going like, I wonder what an ant actually goes through. Like, what if it's actually like, you know, A Bug's Life or like the movie Ants where they got like actual bars down there. There's a hierarchy, you know, everyone's in it together. And there's just this bullshit queen just like everywhere else. It's like, you know, as above, so below. It's the same fucking bullshit on another level. Except you got an exoskeleton. That'd come in handy, man. You know, but that fucking humans everywhere just trying to
Yeah.
kill you. I see an ant in my kitchen. I'm like, fuck you, buddy. You know, there's nothing out there going, fuck you, buddy, to me. Just fucking, you know,
Squashing you. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. Maybe it isn't so bad because you're adapted to that life. Everything adapts to be like comfortable, I think, in a sense. So you have all the tools you need to survive or whatever, just like we do.
and like, you don't know, like, let me ask you something. You think, like, you know, because we can't talk to animals or, like, you know,
Mm.
consciously know what they're thinking. Do you think there's any animals out there that might have, like, a religion?
Oh shit, damn. That's I guess
You
possible in
know,
a sense. That's fucked up. Maybe, dude. Whoo! I don't know though, but I don't know. Like dolphins
it
maybe or
seems
something.
like all of nature, except for us, all of nature tends to follow like this weird spiritual code of life and death. And then we're just this entity outside of it all trying to preserve ourselves for as long as we possibly can. And that's what's fucking everything up.
Yeah, yeah. I'll admit it. I want to live longer. Like if I could if they could put my brain inside a robot body, I would take that deal. Would you?
Fuck yeah, but then I could like literally just, instead of like, you know, eating bacon every day because I'm not gonna be a vegan,
Mhm.
like I can just literally charge myself off of the sun and then I won't feel so bad for being alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
That'd
like
be so sick, dude. You could just do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, it'd
you
be
know, and that'd
weird.
be awesome. Like, could you imagine? Like, I would love to be a cyborg, man.
Hmm.
Could you imagine you just were like living in a cyborg suit where you could just travel to the bottom of the fucking ocean?
Hmm. And you'd have like no like needs anymore, at least not in the same way. Like you wouldn't need to eat. You wouldn't even need to breathe. Imagine not having to breathe. You just existing. And you can put all your focus on like what your deepest desires really are. You know what I mean?
You could just have a program set in your brain to never have anxiety again. Like,
Well, then you're kind of
whoa,
losing yourself. Would you get the chip in? Would you get the?
where'd you go, bud?
I cut out. I think it's 'cause it's
Oh,
bad weather here. It sucks. If there's bad weather, I have shitty internet.
oh, fucking clouds. God damn it.
Hmm. God damn it, fucking clouds it. Um, Yeah, I think we should be good to keep going, and then if it keeps cutting out, then we'll fucking call it. But it seems like connected again.
Yeah, fucking A.
So yeah,
I
man.
can hear you.
All right, cool. All right, so tell me what about busking, bro. Tell me all about that.
Oh man, it's fun. Like, I don't know. I didn't have like a social insurance number for a long time from a young age, so I just
Oh shit.
when kids would normally start working like 14, 15, I just never got ID. But I was like, fuck, man, I need some weed money. So like, I just like one day I was like, fuck, man, I can just go play guitar on the street. And like, so I started looking for spots. And I found the fucking started on the LCBO down on 4th Avenue, man, in St.
Mhm.
Catharines. And fucking yeah, it's been ever since, man. It's one of the fucking coolest things ever, man. I've met so many fucking random people that are just like put me in some situations I would have never have been in if I just known people, man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
so many people want to just like, party with me because I could play guitar. I love it.
That's sick, man. That's the
You know,
dream, right? That's why everyone starts playing guitar. I was like, man, it all be
exactly. That's the
girls,
thing.
dude. Yeah.
Exactly. I just want to be fun, man. Life the party.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, I take that to the streets, man. And it's like I've made a lot of money, man. Like I average pretty much like $30 an hour. So it's like, why the
Damn.
fuck would I even have a regular job? But I'm too
Yeah,
fucking
that's
lazy.
fire.
So
30
like I
bucks
don't
an
go every
hour.
day because
That's
I'm
like
like,
a fucking great job, dude. That's like
it's
fucking.
pretty good.
Mhm.
But it's subjective, right? Like it depends. Like I can't do that at like 2 in the morning, you know, anywhere.
Mhm.
Maybe on St. Paul Street after a club night, but fuck that.
So what's the best time that you got like to do it around when you get the most money?
Well, if I'm going to the liquor store, it's usually after people get off of work and like I'm usually playing like one of their favorite songs. Like I get fives, I get 20s, I get 50s, man. It's
Damn.
fucking awesome. I get more bills most of the time than I do actual change. So I'm like, okay, fuck. I used to I used to work in a fucking box factory last year, man. You know how hard it is to work in a box factory when you can just make $30 an hour to fucking playing guitar? It's like fuck. But I like working, man. Like working, discipline's good, but
Mhm.
fuck, man. Making money playing guitar is like honestly my dream already. So it's like fuck. I'm just not famous yet. I already got the one half right. So
Yeah. Man,
gotta make it big time.
I want to try to help you with that. Where can people follow you? Like if anyone wants
I
to
got
fucking
I'm just
uh
like started on my social media shit again because like I don't know, I'm fucking horrible for that. I'm too
mhm.
busy making actual music to like promote myself. Which is gonna bite me in the ass, but I don't know. I'm starting to upload more shit because you commented on my shit, post more videos, noob. I'm like, all right, fuck, this is it. So I'm gonna start something. I don't know. I might be in a fucking RA the Rugged Man video. You can fucking see me there. So
Oh,
that's gonna be
what? That's crazy, dude.
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So
What? How'd you land that?
I can't say too much right now, but
Alright.
my buddy in Nova Scotia, I was talking to him, gave me the link, bada bing, bada boom. I don't get to meet him or anything. It's like a send in kind of clips kind of thing, but
Oh,
you
word.
guys will
Oh,
see. It'll be
sick.
fucking dope. It'll be dope.
Dope,
So
bro.
I'm excited for that. I actually talked to him, so that was like, it's like holy fuck,
That's
this guy
sick,
legit
bro.
has my fucking email now. Like,
Damn, dude.
let's fucking just shamelessly send him a bunch of bullshit after a bunch of my tracks.
Don't
Fuck
harass him too
everyone's.
much. You don't want him to fucking to hate you. You gotta be gentle.
No, I gotta impress him with the video first, and then maybe like, hey man, I don't want to seem like fucking one of those hoity-toity fans that are just like, I'll suck your dick, man. Fuck yeah.
mhm. Dude, I love your fucking music, man. The one song he did, old Old 40 or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
It's a diss track or whatever, but it was just like it was a good song, man. I was like impressed. I was like, dude, it was like
Yeah,
so
well,
well done the way you like took on
I
that
was,
style and shit.
oh, it was, I want to do something different. Like, anyone can do a diss track, just make fun of the other person. I just wanted to actually be fucking hilarious.
Hmm.
So, and it was, so turned out all right. And
Yeah,
I
it's
did that
really
so
funny. It's
fast, like,
really clever, and it's like the shit you say. I was like laughing out loud, and it's like a good song. Like I probably listened to it like 100 times, bro. No joke.
well, man, it's so funny because like it's like, fuck, I'm the mix is horrible. I don't think I even did anything to mix that. I literally just did a guitar take and I sang with the guitar take, and then I sang over that guitar take, and then I did another take with just saying some funny bullshit. And I don't know, it was funny.
Man, that's way better than anything I can do. I just record myself playing the ukulele live and singing live. That's the
So
only way
that's
I'm
still
posting
awesome,
any of
man.
my shit. And I got a
Don't
video
remind
that,
yourself.
yeah, I got like a video that's at like 2,500 views, I think, something like that.
Fuck it, eight.
The "What's in Your Butthole" song, you know. It's like a
That's
good
more than I got, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. Now
Yeah,
that I
man,
got
you should start posting more. What's your YouTube again? What's it called? Your channel
um,
name? I'll put a link in the description. I started doing that now, but so I'll definitely find you before I post this. But yeah, just for anyone that's just straight up listening to plug yourself.
yeah. Check out Dead Hermits on YouTube.
Is that your band?
No, it's my rap group.
Oh, dope. Ted
Yeah, I
Herman.
started that like a couple months ago. Everything's still in the works, kind of. Got a couple songs out there on YouTube and fucking yeah. But I got some more solo shit coming out too. I have a fucking acoustic album that I did, just a live acoustic album that's on Spotify and wherever the fuck.
That's awesome, man.
And like I'm fucking redoing that now. I just got fucking GarageBand so I can actually do all this shit, add a bass line, add some fucking insane guitar solos and shit like that, and have it sound good and not like fucking I'm fucking drunk the whole fucking album. So gotta get drunk to play live.
Yeah,
Sometimes
for
it
sure,
feels too
man.
much.
So, man, how you been handling like quarantine and everything?
Honestly, pretty fucking good, man. I've just sit on my computer making more music. Just fucking trying to figure out where I want to take the fucking chronic spirit experience, so to
Hmm.
speak.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for sure,
And I
man.
just spent a bit of time just being more or less stressed out about it. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna have fun with this. And then the music started coming. I had writer's block for a bit, so I was like, fuck. And then it started getting nice out, and it starts fucking like I get it all groovy again. It's like, all right, fucking A. Let's make some
Yeah,
fucking music, buddy.
buddy. Let's party. Um, Give me your thoughts on aliens, bro. I know you want to talk about that shit.
They're fucking real, man. We have alien DNA in us, man. Like a lot of people are like 1% reptilian DNA.
Oh
You
shit,
know?
you're into the reptilian shit too, bro? Are reptilians aliens or?
Oh fuck yeah, they're aliens.
Damn, dude.
They're
Man,
fucking, or are we the aliens? Like, what's an alien, man? Like, if the
yeah.
universe is our home, is anything really an alien, or just a different type of consciousness?
Man, you're the only second person I've ever met that has talks about me with the reptilian shit. Fucking my cousin Thomas is all about the reptilians, bro. He thinks
Oh,
Justin
bro.
Bieber is a reptilian. Do you think Justin Bieber is like full reptilian? Is there any full reptilians out there? Is it we're all
Oh
just?
yeah, the Queen for sure. The Queen for sure.
You think the Queen's a reptile, bro?
Yeah, the Queen's a fucking reptile for sure. George Bush is a reptile. Obama was a real person before he got kidnapped before the elections, and then he was a reptile. All
Wait, so they
reptiles.
replaced him with a reptile because they can mimic what we look like and shit, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit. I think it's like more possible than not, considering that like there's more stars in the universe than grains of sand on the planet. Than like,
True.
fuck,
That's a
dude.
good point.
You know,
Fuck, that's scary.
and then
If that is happening, there's already so much fucked up shit out there, though. It's like you don't need reptiles. You don't not need. We don't gotta add reptilians into the mix. You know, there's already so much like, like Jeff Bezos is gonna be the first trillionaire, bro. He might already be. How fucked is
well,
that? Trillionaire, 1,000
yeah,
billions, and a billion is 1,000 millions. So it's like I just want one of those millions, bro.
yeah. I'm gonna make friends with him, man. I'm gonna make friends with this guy.
With Jeff Bezos. Yeah, dude, try
Jeez.
to, man. That's where it's at. I wonder what it's like to
Wonder-
be friends with Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I wonder how many rare children this guy sold.
Hmm. Do
No, I'm just kidding. No, but fucking, I don't know how this guy get famous. What's this guy famous or rich for?
Amazon, bro. He owns Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So
So
don't.
everybody's need to consume.
Yeah.
Wicked. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wicked.
Have you ever bought
That's good.
anything off Amazon, bro?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, some guitar stands, bro, for my wall. Hell yeah.
I've never bought shit off Amazon, bro. Fuck Jeff Bezos.
You can buy Malaysian babies on the dark web Amazon, I heard.
Damn. Um, fucking, what do you think about ghosts, bro? You think those are real too?
I think probably. I've seen some weird shit, man. Like the whole reason, like another reason why I'm so easily like believable in paranormal shit and like 'cause, like, when I was 11, man, I lived in this apartment, right? And like this one night, I saw a fucking shadow person, man, and it stood in my doorway until the fucking sun came up. And now I know it stood in my doorway. It looked like the fucking Grim Reaper, just completely black, man, like a black cloak figure. And I knew it was there because like my door led on to the living room, and there was lights that used to come in from like the street lights and shit. It was completely blocking out the street lights. And I've never felt fear like that in my fucking life, man. My word, bro.
Damn, I've
Like,
heard shadow figure before too, like in other people's ghost stories. So that's interesting that it's like,
no, dude, and fucking the other day, I was sitting on the fucking couch with my girlfriend, and we both heard just someone breathe into our fucking ear.
damn.
It, it was like, and like the window was closed in our room, the door was closed, we didn't have a TV on, there was no fan on, it was clear as friggin' day. And to me, that was like, I think sometimes it might be, I don't know, could be a parallel universe kind of
Hmm.
mashing into ours. At the end of the day, I have no fucking clue. I'm not gonna say it's one thing or another. All I know is I saw a fucking shadow person when I was 11. That was scary, bro. They fucking now it's not there because I know how to fucking fight these pieces of shit because you know I'm a light warrior, son.
Word, bro. That's fucking awesome.
They ain't stand a chance now.
Yeah.
Do some fucking magical Reiki shit on them and they're gone. Send them to another dimension, bro.
Bro,
Uh.
if you had one superpower, what would it be?
Oh damn. Man, I've always wanted to fly. That'd be pretty damn cool.
So some
You know?
big ass wings, like fucking archangel kind of stuff. That'd be sick.
No, I guess I would want telekinesis, man. Just to
And then
be
you
able
can
to
make
move shit with
yourself,
my mind.
and you can make yourself fly with that. You could just lift yourself up
Exactly.
with telekinesis.
Ex- and I've always had this theory because like crystals have a lot to do with like healing and shit, and they've helped me. Like I fucking it could be a placebo, but like, hey, why the fuck does a placebo work?
Hmm.
So they can't answer that either. You know, except mine actually has fucking science to back it. But
Yeah, yeah.
you know, what the fuck were we talking about?
I asked you
Shit.
what your favorite, like, what your superpower would be. You said telekinesis.
I'd love the ability, like, like if in other dimensions, like just to shift in between other dimensions. Because then I could teleport, man. And being able to do that would probably be able to let me do a lot of different fucking things. Because then I could like wormhole into a bank vault,
You
and
just
then
want
like,
some money? Bro,
and
if
then I
you
could
could
wipe.
have all the superpowers, you don't need money. Or you could get
Sure,
money legally pretty easily, probably. You could just busk and fucking
just
have
start a YouTube.
have the guitar floating, and then tons of people will donate. And you're like
Oh, I
playing.
just play guitar with my mind with telekinesis.
Yeah. That'd be sick, bro. You got like a whole band going, and it's all just you.
Dude, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I've actually really tried like to do telekinesis. Like I've done a lot of fucking research on it.
You never got anything to move though, not even a little tiny bit. You think?
Nothing that I can say 100% was my mind. Cause like I said,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking science first, man. I need evidence, motherfucker.
Word. That's a good answer, man. Yeah. A lot of people just believe shit with no evidence, and you believe crazy shit, but you got evidence.
Yeah, man. That's why I don't like really find the need to like explain it to people. Cause
Hmm.
it's enough for me, man. Like I'm tripping out all the time that we even fucking exist, let alone we're having a conversation through a fucking telephone that has a screen on it
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's great.
that
Yeah.
you're going to put on a fucking website that millions of people have the potential to see.
Yeah,
Like,
but only like 70 people will watch. But still, 70 is still decent. For
that's
now,
all
I'm
right.
just starting.
It's all right. Fuck it. It works, man.
Hmm.
Wait till it's like 1,000 and you got like fucking Joe Rogan status.
Yeah, bro. I like to think I'm the poor man's Joe Rogan, you know?
You are the poor man's Rogan.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. This is definitely like a Rogan cast. I dig it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just like inviting all my friends on like he does, you know?
Yeah.
One person a day.
Fucking rights. Build an empire from there, man. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. I've always said if I make it, we all make it, man. I just want
Damn
enough
straight.
money that I'm not fucking scared about not having money. You know, it's like I'm always like, fuck,
Yeah.
could just like end up on the streets or something so easily, or just in a bad situation. And it's like so many people out there just have tons of money, and it's like they just want to hold on to it. And it's like Jeff Bezos, man, just like he could literally change the world into like whatever he wants, I feel like, with all that money. Money is like so much power. It's just like if you have money you can get whatever the fuck you want essentially.
Yeah, man. That's why I think they're evil, right? Because like, dude, like there's like a lot of easily fixable situations
Hmm.
that don't even cost like a tenth of a percent of a fraction of what these people have in their bank accounts.
Hmm.
Like it's not hard, and like even if someone's smart enough, like fucking rich people know scientists, like scientists could develop plans where people never go fucking hungry. Like, man, build a fucking
Exactly.
skyscraper farming system. Like, there's not enough fucking farming land bullshit. Just build a skyscraper with hydroponics on every single fucking level. And boom, you can build that to the sky and have food for fucking miles to people. Like there's solutions, but nobody gives a fuck. People like it when people are suffering because they're deranged or something.
Hmm.
I'm not those people, so I can't speak for them.
Yeah, they
But
just want more money and to sell more stuff and what
but like when
people
you
will
can
buy,
literally
not necessarily what will help us all better, as you know.
but like when you got enough money to buy a fucking country, like like what the fuck are you gonna do with it? Like, you know, I don't know. There's a lot we don't get to see from these rich people's lives that I don't trust, and then there's a lot of apparently good shit that they do. I don't know. All I know is what I would do if I had it, or at least what I think I would do if
Yeah,
I
like
had it.
$1 million is like fine. I could live like the rest of my life if I had $1 million. I think I could just be like chill forever. And it's like after that, it's like how fancy of a car do you need? You know what I mean? Like how many of these fancy cars do you need? How big of a house? How many giant houses? It's like how many hot wives do you need or whatever? Like I don't know. Like it seems just like too much at this point. Like why is Amazon? It doesn't seem like that crazy of an idea. Anyways, like fucking how is this guy the guy that's the richest person in the world? You know?
Yeah, out of nowhere, eh? Like Amazon wasn't shit like fucking 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, reptilians, bro, hoarding the wealth of the world. And like, think about it, man. If reptiles had like, limbs and a fucking gigantic brain, but they were still reptiles,
They
come
still have
on, they would
limbs, but
enslave
I
the
get what you
world.
mean, bro. Yeah.
They'd still enslave the planet, man. That they are vicious. They fucking, they don't care about you. They're like, the reptilians are the same, but well, not all of them. Some of them are nice.
Mhm.
Some,
I think
but they're
my
only one species of consciousness. Like there's Palladians, there's fucking like, Syrians, which are like dog people.
you think all
Just
these
shit.
exist as well?
I don't have proof they exist. I've done research where it says the possibility. I've watched a lot of UFO videos, and like you've seen like, 100 different types of UFOs. So, and if those are credible actual UFO videos, which the government has just released fucking videos of saying they're credible UFO, we don't know what the fuck that is. Videos. That means there's got to be like, if there's one alien civilization, there's got to be another one. There's no way that there's just two fucking life forms that exist on planets.
Wouldn't like so with the reptilians, wouldn't there be like some good reptilians that would want to like expose them and stuff and then like tell the world and we would find out
Yeah,
about it?
there is. Yeah, there is. There is for sure. Just like anything, man. Like, it's like, that'd be like, that basically being racist if I was said like, oh, reptilians are scumbags,
I think my
Nazis.
buddy Adam Wickens might be a reptilian.
Dude, I think I'm a reptilian sometimes, man. I don't know.
You think you might be one? Oh yeah, because you say we all have 1%, right?
I think I
Um,
got the DNA, man. I got the green eyes,
mhm.
Only 2% of the world's got green eyes. I don't, it's
Whoa,
fucked
is
up.
that true?
I don't actually, yeah, that's actually true. But
Oh fuck, green eyes,
I
bro.
don't think, I don't think too much of it. I don't actually know shit at the end of the day. Like,
Mhm.
except I know that fucking quantum physics work because you can look at an atom. So that just leaves me to believe, like, I don't give a fuck about other planets, man. I'm in other dimensions, man. Like, interdimensional aliens. Like,
Well,
I
speaking of
smoke
other
DMT.
planets, if they were like, you can have a one-way trip to Mars, would you take it?
Hell no, son.
You want to stay here?
Fuck yeah, man. I believe in reincarnation. So, like, if I wanted to go live a life on Mars, I'll go there next time.
Mm.
When it's actually terraformed and I don't have to, like, be a pioneer of a fucking planet. Because
So
honestly, I don't feel like that would be a fun job.
you said you smoked DMT, right?
Yeah.
What was that like, man? What was that experience like?
I only did it once and it didn't affect me like other people. Like, I tried to close my eyes, but I didn't see anything when I closed my eyes. But when my eyes were open, yeah, it was fucked up. It was like I was in another dimension. All my buddies looked like animalistic versions of themselves or aliens. It depends on their personality. It's like
Mm.
they looked like what their personalities were. Like my one buddy, he was like a fucking like a football player, jock kind of guy from fucking Brock, and he looked like a fucking bullfrog, dude. It was weird. My other buddy, my guitar buddy, he had a shaved head, looked like a straight mole. And then my other buddy always had kind of weird eyes. Always a weird vibe too, moved around weird. And when I'm on DNT, buddy has 6 fucking eyes, ears up to here, pink face, and like the coolest thing that I
Damn.
remember, the trees looked like fucking like Lego blocks,
Hmm.
but it also looked like, like when they blur someone's face out on an old episode of Cops. That's what the leaves on the trees looked like. And then the fucking
Damn.
I was near this patch of sunflowers, and this was the coolest thing that I remember. It was like every fucking petal on the sunflowers was exchanging a different shade of yellow with other petals, and not one petal was the same shade of yellow. And it just kept moving in like this weird glistening pattern. It was like, holy fuck. And it just made me like, I didn't feel like high on anything. I was just like blown away by the hallucinations. And then I needed my guitar, and I fucking was freaking out because I needed my guitar. Went and got my 12 string, sat down in like these ruins. I was somewhere in fucking St. Catharines near Short Hills, and I played Nothing Else Matters with my eyes closed, and I still couldn't see anything, but except I could see like the white lines that would come off of my guitar when I plucked a string. It was weird.
Damn, that's a trip, bro. That's fucking sick, man. Uh, you ever done like acid or anything like that?
Fuck yeah, man. I've done like a lot of psychedelics. I've done weird research chemicals that like you've probably never even heard of.
Oh shit. Yeah, probably not. That's awesome, man. I want to hear like another trip experience because that one was fucking cool. You got like an acid trip you'd want to share or something?
Yeah. Well, I had a buddy who would just like buy all these like, different research chemicals off the dark web. And like, so he just had like this basket of vials of different drugs. And this one day I decided I want to do this one called DOC. DOC is a psychedelic amphetamine in one molecule. So it's like you're high on ecstasy and you're high on acid, but it lasts like fucking. I took like 3 hits of this shit at like midnight. This one night in the middle of summer with my buddy, and I was high for like 19 hours. And I've never had a trip evolve like this, man. Like it like took like 2 hours to even kick in, and then like all of a sudden it looked like, I don't know. It looked like shadows were like actually had like a form at first, and like shit was coming off of the fucking, it was kind of like a regular acid trip you would feel. And then and then like it was starting to get morning. I was fucking like kind of tripping out. I kept getting in these loops. Me and my buddy would keep saying the same thing back and forth to each other. And then the sun came up, and then that's when it was cool. Went for a walk. Oh wait, no, actually, we went outside to smoke a joint. This was one of the weirdest things that I've ever experienced in my fucking life, which is why I'm a huge advocate of psychedelics. I fucking We got outside, smoked a joint, and it looked like to us, I was like, we were looking at some weeds that were just growing on the side of this driveway, and there was this fucking they were just going back and forth, like actually vibrating, looking like that. It was like, but like we weren't actually tripping that hard at the moment. It was like just like there was plants moving in front of us. And I actually put my hand up to the plant, and the plant was actually fucking moving. So that really fucking tripped me out, because I was like, this is why I do psychedelics. I'm not just fucking seeing shit here, man. This is like a way to interact with the universe like
Mhm.
on before. And like all these different psychedelics that I did were like made by the same dude, Alexander Shulgin. Guy was a fucking genius. Like, so I trusted him, and like there's a book you can read, like, do doses. This isn't like I'm huge on spiritual journeying and fucking, I'm alive, dude. Like this fucking trips me out. Like, what else can I do being alive? It's not just like, fucking 9 to 5, man. I want to live. And so we went to the 12 Mile Creek in St. Catharines. I was in like the Martindale area, and we went down to like the old wall. It's like the old canal docks.
Mhm.
And this was one of the trippiest things I've seen in my life too. It was like, do you remember those old like stereogram pictures where if you like you put them close to your face and you move them far away and it would become like a 3D picture?
Mhm.
Well, it was like I was looking across the river at like a hill with a bunch of trees on it and shit, and I would just stare. And like the coolest thing about DOC was like you could control it. Like if I didn't want to see shit anymore, I could just go like this and be like, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk. You had to
Mhm.
like focus to hallucinate. It was weird. It was
Oh,
like,
that's sick. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Interesting.
and so all the leaves would like, when I would stare, all the leaves would make different pictures. Like at one point, it was like a bunch of army men crawling up a hill to the other side, and there was like a battle on the other side, and like, but it looked like a stereogram. It was weird, and like, and then it changed. A few hours later, I'm still tripping balls, but it's different again. I'm looking at all the trees, and every tree has like this. It like makes out an animal with the shape of the leaves, like you'd see in a fucking movie or something. And every tree had a different animal fucking represented in it. It was like, man, and it's like, I'm like, it's like 5 o'clock the next day. It's like I took the shit at midnight. Now it's like 5 o'clock p.m. I'm
Mhm.
still tripping. I'm like, holy fuck. All right, so I'm starting to get tired because obviously I was up all the day before. I was like, oh, and then I did some meditation to kind of like smooth my trip out. Still tripping out.
Mhm.
So I did some like closed eye shit, and I imagined what it was like to be stabbed. And I don't know what it's actually like to be stabbed, so this could have just been like fucking, but I felt like I literally felt like I deflated like a balloon, man. And I was like, holy, whoa, maybe that is what this would feel like, you know? And you just get stuck right in the jug there. You start feeling you just crumble. It's like, boom. It's like, all right, no more meditating. Went and looked at the trees for a bit more, and then fuck. I lied down. I looked at, those stucco roofs where it's like the fucking roofs are like, I don't know this shit.
Yeah, yeah, fuck. They don't really do that shit anymore. I love that shit though. Mine has it too.
Oh yeah, that was the last of my trip. I was just looking at that. There was still like this is like 9 o'clock p.m. and I'm still seeing fucking lines just connecting and shit on all of these fucking things, man. I would totally do that again.
Word, bro. Fuck.
It was some rare shit. It's legal too. That's the funny
Damn.
thing. Like this is a legal drug that you can buy off the fucking internet and own legally. Like amazing. One of the
That is
fucking coolest experiences I've ever had in my life. I've done mushroom like fucking over fucking 25 times at least. I'm scared of them now these days, man. I'm scared of fucking mushrooms, to be honest. Like,
me too, bro.
you
I've
take
done
too
them a
much
couple.
mushrooms, like, oh, but they keep me coming back because they just feel so magical.
They really do, man. It's a trip. For me, time feels like it's going by so much slower on mushrooms. You know?
Yeah,
Like an
yeah,
hour
oh
will
yeah.
feel like 4 hours or something. I don't know. It's a trip. So it's like if you're in
It
like
feels
a
like a.
good.
No, go for it. Yeah, finish what you're saying.
Oh, I was gonna say like if you're in a bad place, it's like it sucks to do mushrooms. I think you should do them if you're like happy, because they'll make you more happy and shit. But if you're like sad, it'll like make you more sad. You know?
Yeah, yeah, man. I used to be cocky, right? Because like I that last experience, like you kind of feel like a psychonaut or something like that, right? Like
Mhm.
holy fuck, I just basically was the universe in front of me for 19 hours. So you're like, yeah, I can eat fucking 5 grams of mushrooms. It's no big deal. I'm just gonna fucking cram them down, and
Mhm.
then you're like, oh yeah, no, you don't fuck with mushrooms like that. like, like, there's so many variations with mushrooms. Like, you take a fucking chemical, it's a chemical. You know what to expect. It's gonna,
Mhm.
you know, do what it's supposed to do in your brain. With a mushroom, it's like a weed strain, right? Like you got so many different kinds of mushrooms that
Mhm.
have different, like profiles in them, like terpene contents, like with weed that allow the psilocybin to act differently. Like I love Liberty caps. Liberty caps are fantastic, man, but I hate cubensis, man. Cubensis just make me question my fucking existence and hate my life and make my muscles hurt.
Mhm.
Like I had this trip once where I took like a fucking half quarter, like it was nothing. This just kind of humbled me out, and like I couldn't like move my hands and shit, and I got all like fucking. My muscles felt so like they were so tense that they were gonna crush my fucking bones. And
Mhm.
like I started puking and shit, and I'm puking like into these mandalas coming out of this grimy ass basement sink. Full of fucking paparazzi and shit at the time. Jesus Christ.
Damn,
Oh man.
that's crazy, bro.
Lesson is respect the mushroom. Fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
Just respect the mushroom.
Man, it's starting to rain here. We're starting to cut out. I think we're gonna have to end it. Thanks for doing this, man. I really appreciate it. I think it was a fucking sick one for sure.
Fuck yeah, man. I'd fucking love to do it again sometime, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I
Fucking
think,
rights.
yeah, man.
What?
Fucking keep grinding. Everybody subscribed. I'll put your YouTube in the fucking description. Let me know if you actually get any subscribers from this. It'd be interesting to see if it actually helps.
Fucking A, I will.
All right.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. I'm gonna post it. When are you gonna post it?
Probably like a week from now. Is that cool?
In a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, sick. All right, cool beans.
All right, buddy.
Peace. You're the man.
Rock on, man. Thanks a lot.
Mhm.
You too, brother.
Peace.